Welcome back to
Motivational Monday.
with Stan Banks.
I got a question for you. What is failure? Now, I think about it. I know the cliche sayings of failure if you don't try. Failure is if you quit. But think about it. Really take a second and think about it and tell me what it is to fail. Because on this ride here, I couldn't really put a definition on it outside of the fact that in school they graded you on a rubric and it was a pass-fail. If you got an F, you failed. Anything above that was passing. D, you pretty much failed, but they're gonna let you get by to the next grade. Whatever the case was, that's the only thing that I could think about it. And that's all based on somebody else's standard. All right, now I think about a lot of the things that I've done over life. It was photography, it was computer repair, it was web design. It was all of these things that I tried that I actually made money off of that I no longer do anymore. Now, does that mean I failed? Or when I was in my junior year of school and I got put out of school, did that mean I failed? I really couldn't put a true definition on what failure was. So that got me thinking. I didn't really fail at anything that I've attempted to do because it all made me money. And in my eyes, as long as I make my money back, I've succeeded. If I put out $1,000 and I make $1,000 back and I got all this stuff sitting in my shop, as you guys seen, the clothes and stuff sitting in the shop, I made my money back, so I'm cool. Now I can move on to my next idea and see if that'll work out for me. I can prove that idea out. But stop living by other people's standards on what pass and fail, or what failure is. Because nobody can really define success and failure outside of you. Life does not work on a pass-fail ratio. I told you guys, I started photography, and that is eventually what led me here. And now I'm 29, and I finally look like I'm gonna approach 30 and I actually got shit figured out. So I want you to take a minute, comment below, tell me what you think failure is. It's been Stan Banks. Peace. As the first official Motivational Monday, I was riding home and I saw this. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna give him a double header. All right, so we're gonna kick this off with a bang. Right now, I'm standing out in front of an old elementary school. This school was here as I was growing up. It was one of the schools. I actually went to the school here on my left. That one was like a rival school, but they're knocking it down and making room for a park. And I just looked at it and realized that this was a message. Sometimes you gotta knock out and bulldoze everything that's holding you back, all those things that's hindering you from getting where you need to be, clear it out, lay a new foundation, and build on something and start from scratch, start brand new and fresh. Sometimes you might have to take a step back. You may lose a little bit, but in the long run, it'll help you out. So stop holding on to the things that's holding you back, bulldoze it out, put some new foundation down, and start to build. This has been Stan Banks, bringing you the first official Motivational Monday double header. Peace.